guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. My name is Rabbidluigi. In the last episode, we enlisted the help of Yunobo to sneak around a volcano when there was a salamander walking around. We had to kill some sentries. We had to blast Yunobo as a cannonball into the salamander, and we are now on top of the salamander. Rudania, or, you know, it's Rudania, Darunia, something like that. I don't know, there's a pronunciation discrepancy in there somewhere. At this stage, I don't really care. What I do care about is not being jump scared slightly by the game and it's closing the door behind me. I do like, very much, the general aesthetic of this place, having just come in here. Because I like things that feel unique to me, and this feels unique to me. I'm not really, you know, there's no real reason why I have to shoot that guy in the eye, but other than the fact that there's all this crazy nonsense around. Okay, here's the thing. I don't really know how this is gonna go. There's nothing really indicating to me how this... Okay, here's the thing. Like, the elephant made sense, because of course you're gonna... What? A long throw? Okay. The elephant made sense, because of course you were going to be using the trunk in some way. This... nothing really sticks out. I need to cough. You could argue that with Varnoboris, there was no real indication. Nothing really standing out, which meant that we would be rotating the innards of the divine beast. So, really, we've got to sort of take this at some kind of our own pace. A ball of some sort goes in here, but it's at an interesting orientation. Are we going to be tilting this thing? We haven't got a map yet. I don't know why I checked, but I very much look forward to seeing how this works. Maybe we turn the lights on and off. Maybe there's a thought. Excuse me if I don't really know where I'm going at this moment. That helps. Oh god. As long as he doesn't set us on fire. Okay. Oh, don't shoot at me. I've got a torch. I'm the light of the world over here. Okay. Do you want to fight him in the darkness? Okay. We have a Master Sword. Works quite well against Guardians inside a Divine Beast challenge thing. My recording is an interesting... Not an interesting location, but... The way my mic is set up, I have to sort of look over the top of it to see if my recording is, you know, predictably not working, or working in a way which is conspiring against me or something. I don't know. Everything's conspiring against me. It's not good. Just, okay, that was, I felt like that was behind something. It was behind its own goop. That's fine by me. Should probably get another, I don't even know. Get more torch lightness. Light the fucking torch, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, that's fine. It's kind of the opposite of sensory overload, like I'm trying to think how to go about this, because we've got nothing to go on, is my thinking. Yeah, I gotta check every so often that my recording's not being a dickhead. Opening chest puts my torch out. Oh, that's kind of... It can stay there. Okay, we apparently used up a bow recently. Maybe I should use up some of the ones we already have, instead of using up my expensive ancient bow of magnificence, which we got from the research lab not that long ago, for quite a lot of money. It was very expensive. I should probably save up for a house. But enough of my personal life. Okay. So we are turning this over, it looks like. A little bit like Varnoboris. Because otherwise I don't really know how we're supposed to get in there, other than, you know, complain about it and see if someone else will fix it for us. I don't know, I need to cough again. Oh wait, hang on, let me do this, then I can cough, and then you can listen to some cutscene. People talking in a cutscene! Oh no! It's so dark in here. Get some interior lights, okay? I'm not entirely sure why my throat's not bad. It's kind of... It feels smooth. I've had a good drink recently, you know. I'm not sure my cough is kind of develops over time. Okay. We are tilting it by 90 degrees only, so it's like a diluted, controllable version of Varnoboris, I guess, maybe. Does that make sense? Interrupt me if it doesn't.
Nice job getting the map of the Divine Beast.
That's not what I meant!
The terminals that control Rudania are noted by the glowing points on your map. To take back Rudania, you'll need to activate all of the terminals. You got this, little guy.
I've just realized, I kind of know... Oh, here we go. Here's the lights. The lights of the world. So that wasn't really the gimmick. It was a brief gimmick. It was a fun gimmick, but that's not the whole gimmick. I've just realized, and don't, you know... don't take the piss, but the Rudania is an anagram of Rudania. Exactly. Not like Varuta was an anagram of Ruto, because it wasn't. It was close, but it wasn't quite good enough. So you get what I mean. So we do this. How does it do this? It just goes. It goes kind of slowly, which gives us enough time to sort of try and deal with it, but it seems interesting. I would like to know how this is being reflected outside. Is it just turning the middle bit, or all of it?
There are 4 terminals remaining. That's the way.
I need some world building in my video game. Now then, what can we do with this? Okay. I mean, Varnoboros is clearly the best one to start with, because this seems immediately easier than Varnoboros, because, you know, fuck that thing, but hopefully it's shorter, or, you know, anything shorter than Varnoboros will be fine by me. Gonna kill every one of these I see. I think I need one more of the enemies the eyes spit out, but I don't know which. Hello. Maybe, can you spit out an enemy, just so I can confirm this for me? Just humor me for a second, video game. I know you like doing that. You give me an inch and then stick that inch somewhere very painful. Hi. Hello? Can you do anything? Hello? You're just gonna look at me. Don't you summon enemies? Was I misinformed? Maybe everyone was misinformed. Let's think about that for a second. Okay. Everyone's wrong except for me. That's, you know, that's how you become a politician, okay? Now, chests, potentially nice things. These aren't like, the shrines in which, oh no, you've left a chest behind. Your progress of this game is now incomplete. It's not necessarily massively valuable stuff, but, you know, it might be pretty handy. Do I just want to fly up here? These divine beasts are designed to be completed without the use of other powers from other divine beasts. Okay. Which one in which order? Obviously we can't magnetic this. We can magnetic it through. Ah. So we need to set this on fire. Can we set fire to the large fucking thing? Large barricade. Will that work? Yeah. Burn it down. Burn it to the ground. Yeah. Nice work. Applicable puzzles. It's open, or push it open. What are we doing to it? I don't know. Push it real good. There you go. Easy. Okay. Terminal number 2 already. This is the last divine beast in the game.
There are 3 terminals remaining. All right, let's get moving.
So excuse me if I savor this moment. More so, less in terms of, you know, oh no, it's the last divine beast in the game. I have to rush through it quickly. More in terms of, this is the last thing that the game has to impress me with in terms of divine beasts. Does that make any sense? Blink twice if it doesn't. Don't do anything if it does, because, you know, I like to think it does. Humor me. Gotta stop saying that, because, you know, it's gonna wear thin. Oh, it's a chest. Something fell from the sky. I thought it was an enemy. It was a chest instead. Ancient, yeah, that'll do very nicely, because, you know, I want all the ancient stuff from what's his face. He had a fairly normal name. We've kind of opened that before. It wasn't very good. So, okay. They all seem like micro-puzzles, in a way. There's not a lot of overarching things in these dungeons. It was with Varnoboros. We got to use the architecture of this, I don't know the words. Architecture of this beast in some way. What did that do? Push it, push it, pull it. Push. Do something with it. I don't know. There's doors up there as well. Are they the doors that... Okay, they're the doors we just opened and closed or something, but... Maybe we do that again. So what is it actually? It's actually just on its side. Because it's a salamander, it can do that. Is it actually a salamander or is it just a random lizard? If it's a random lizard, I'll take that, I think. What is this for? It just goes that far and it won't go down, or... It's, it doesn't look like it's activating a switch or anything. Maybe it's used as a way of getting traction on something. I just get the fuck... How many of these are there? Please answer that question. It's fine. That's underneath the large thing. Okay, so let's look at the map a little bit. One of them's on, like, the spine. Excuse me if that's not the entirely 100% technical term for it. I want to go back this way for a second, because there's a terminal back this way for a second. Beneath us, potentially. We got to do some exploring of the general area. Oh, hang on. Don't fall off. Please don't fall off. We could settle this in an amicable way. Okay. So these open, potentially? Nothing we can do with that at the moment. Unless Cryonis is used in it, it could be. Don't rule it out. Don't mock it. Could be the solution one day. Okay. May want to get up on the spine, because that one seems... Oh, why did he jump down? Did we get anything for jumping down here? I would say no. All these holes just trying to trip me up. It's despicable, I tell you. You know, they know that I'm the sort of person who'll fall down a hole. It's not very encouraging. Why? What? Okay, why are you here? It's kind of getting a little annoying now, because there's just so many of you. It's a little bit excessive. Everything's on fire, because we're inside a fucking volcano, that's why. Okay, can we jump on these and get up this way? Get up the... could work. Okay, maybe not. I see the torch, though. Will you take any fire? That suggested no, because it immediately went out. So we have to transport a... Oh, okay. This is here again. What? Okay. These are little, like, contraptions, which are used later? That's a bit confusing. So, the terminal is... on the front part of that, so not here. I would have thought here, on the other side maybe. Just trying to get like, I have a second plan, not a second plan, but I have another thing I want to try. Let's try it, because that's, you know, why the fuck not? So if we do it while we're outside. Oh, there's lava, is my point. The lava makes it scarier. Now then, what does it look like now? We can go down there. Can we just glide down there? What is causing all this to be here? Is it another eyeball? Oh, look, it's another eyeball. Fuck the eyeball. Fuck the... Where is he? Is that him? Fuck the eyeball. Fuck the eyeball. Don't even have to hit him in the eye. Just hit him wherever he may be at any particular point. Oh god! Oh god! That was just a giant hole. Let's do this. Yes, this was planned. This is what I meant to do. Oh god, that's not cool. It's a little bit, you know, I like how we got this much control over it that we can just say, hey, do you want to like climb on the wall of this volcano for a second? And it doesn't know why it has to do that, but it learns, you know, doesn't question it too much. Little bit, never get used to it. Never, oh, it's one of you guys. Can I take a picture of one of you guys without you doing too much damage to me? Can you be, you know... I got you already. Get out of here. Hit you with my torch. I hit you with my torch. How do you feel? So we're now down here. Do we want to be down here? There's a chest here. That's, you know, almost an indication that we're going in the right direction. So, we're on this height. Not this height, but doing this thing. What do we do with this thing? It just lifts it up, but... that doesn't seem that useful. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm working it out very slowly. This is an interesting idea, because it's kind of... there's only two orientations to this divine beast, and even so, it's kind of... just two is enough to screw with me, because it moves it all at once, at least with the Varnoboris. It was relatively, you know, segmented and... with you know, it was circular to a certain amount of degrees as well. So you could do like, oh, we'll do 90 degrees or 180 degrees, and you know, you worked it out at your own pace. At the moment, it's kind of like, whoa, too much. Which chest is this? I don't want it. I have one, and it's not. It's this one, which is a bit better. So this is so important, and I don't know. Oh, as long as it's gonna fall off, that's fine. But I don't know why that's important, but I'm going to presume it is, but we've got to get something in here. We're going to roll something down here. Clearly. Let me think about that. While we're here and we've already tried tilting this 90 degrees, let's tilt it 90 degrees while we're in the general vicinity of trying to look for a... terminal over here somewhere. There's too much lava around for me to be comfortable every time he does that. This seems mildly important. As long as it doesn't lead me to my death, it can be as important as it wants to be. I don't know. I bought a new computer recently. It's really expensive. That was kind of the, you know, I don't want to brag about that. It's just like, holy fuck, I feel faint having spent money, and it's really powerful. I don't know specs. Specs are not my speciality. That's almost like a play on words or something. Where is the terminal? Because I can't see it at the moment. So where you start looking over the edge too much. It's like, start there, start, okay. On the other, this is like the only area, it's this. So, it's on the arts beneath me? Why can't I? Okay. Yeah. I'm looking for like a circular ball as well. Whoa! I just immediately fell. Can I, while I'm here, can you save me? That was the wrong one. Can you save me while I'm kind of dying? Or do I just fall quicker? Because I think I just fell quicker. Still trying to find the terminal which is on the spine. That's not the, definitely not the technical term, but not the, yeah, the terminal that's on the spine. Is it that? Is it that one? It might be. Do we just ride it up once we get back there? Because that seems a little too, not too easy. I'll take too easy at this stage, but that seems too reasonable. I don't know. Can we stop falling through holes and have it catch me? Oh, that's amazing. It's a trust exercise. I don't know. You have to leap into the pause menu and say, oh no, imminent lava. Can I press a button that prevents imminent lava? The answer is yes, you can. Okay, so let's do this again and aim for where the chest was. I think was roughly over here somewhere. We're gonna get on that plane and then go the other way. That makes sense? Okay, let's do that. Like so. Yeah. A little bit. It's disconcerting in the worst way. Like, it's more than the bird. What was the bird? I can't remember the bird.
There are 2 terminals remaining. Just a little more.
No, I still can't remember the bird. I was trying to remember it when it was talking to me. I can't remember. It's not important, but like that to a greater degree where you've got to kind of cope with the gradient changing as you're moving, but in a way that, I don't know, in real time. It's very confusing. These do look like they open, but I'm not sure they do. Gotta find this terminal. Just go basement level. Basement level. Try and get lower down. There wasn't anything in here, was there, that we could use to go lower down? Press it. Is it a push or a pull? I don't know. Can't tell with these doors. Anything on that side? You can't tell if it's a push or a pull. You just gotta, you know, assume. Maybe the marks on the ground tell you. But, you know, I haven't got time to look at that. I'm a busy man. Got kingdoms to set. Okay, so let's work backwards, because that's a very smart idea. That's how all the interesting things get done. I don't really know what this is for, because it's gonna block something which might be here, but I don't really know what might be here. We're looking for some kind of... Let's just hang on. I'm getting distracted, it's okay! Perfectly natural and human. And I, as a human, am prone to getting distracted or something. I'm from the planet. Okay, that's fine. That's really actually quite disappointing. I thought it would be something a little bit better for having me stop my progress. Okay, that's fine. So something up here, along this path somewhere, has to be rolled down here, and maybe into the thing? I don't know, we can climb these, can't we? Yeah, look at that, awesome. Kind of, because we can't climb anything else, which isn't this, okay. I haven't seen, this has got to be, okay. I was tilting my head thinking, okay. I was tilting my head thinking that, I was the right way up. I wasn't, that's fine. So we got to bring a flame here. A blue flame, potentially. How do we do... I mean, I can tell you how we do that. And it's actually really easy how we do that. Potentially. I don't know. Gotta say it like that because it keeps you guessing. Can we not have this? Can we have this instead? Okay. Now, a lot of people reminded me, or told me, I guess, you know, I guess I knew, but I didn't really say that I knew, so, you know, we'll go with reminded for now. A lot of people reminded me that the arrows... couple of episodes ago when they were on fire with blue fire, they were going out because it was burning the arrow or whatever. I don't know. Arrows are like metal tipped or something. Why are you using wooden arrows, Link? That sounds stupid. Does it apply to the torch? Is my ultimate question. My ultimate question, indeed. So we do this. Take the flame. Take the flame. There you go. So now we've created a runway. Not a runway, but just presume it's a runway for now. Have we got all of you? I know there's one we're missing. I don't know who it is. You? No, we're not missing anybody! I don't think so. I'll ruin the torch, just kill you. Where'd you come from? Have you just arrived because of the fact that, you know, I opened up a gate or something? I did a puzzle, and you're like, hey, let's interrupt him and, you know, just fucking be really annoying. Because that's not very funny. I didn't enjoy it. I didn't laugh. No one else laughed. Get the fuck... This is my video. Get the fuck... Get it. Well, I don't know where I am. There you go. Okay. Easy. They just did that because I've solved a puzzle. That's really spiteful. Okay, so where did it go? It's there. Okay. I thought it went to a bad place. It actually goes through that. Okay, that's fine. I can do that. Is it magnetic? Because I'd like it to be magnetic. Maybe it doesn't have to be magnetic. Maybe stasis will do the job for me. Yes, yeah, momentum. Fuck yeah, momentum powers. Oh yeah. And then we just lift this up to take it through. Oh yeah. That's very simple. It's like a brilliant basically a runway, but you know, not that kind of runway. Oh yeah, you get in that hole. Yeah. And then we gotta tilt it, I think. Tilt it again. No we don't. That's it. That's very good. One more terminal to go, which I have not been able to find, let alone solve the puzzle to be able to get there. Maybe that is the puzzle. I don't know. I'm gonna clear my throat again.
Just one terminal remaining. Just one more.
How many terminals? I don't know. He didn't say it twice or anything. So, it is on that side. It is... Hang on, which way? Which way's up? That way's up. So, it's... How do you do it? It's on the other side. So let's, do it like that. Then we get round to roughly where it is, and maybe it's, you know, maybe it's right in the middle of nowhere, or I don't know. Make it sound like I know what I'm talking about. That's a strange, strange thing. I've had food recently, and it was very nice food. But when you do commentary and talk a lot like I do, as I think many people will vouch for, I wouldn't say it starts coming up because that's you know, that's not what it is. But it starts, you start burping. Okay, that's the best way I can say it. You get gassy, just generally. Okay, so no, save me, Divine Beast. It's a trust exercise. You'll do it. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, it definitely makes me fall down faster. It's all because I occupy that space. That's the only reason. So it's technically underneath where I am now. So that's interesting. Not helpful. It's not what I said. Okay, we'll go down here. This seems not interesting or helpful, actually, but we'll rotate it regardless. Maybe we'll learn things. Yeah. Maybe we can get up here. Yeah. Is there any way we can do any... Oh. Not quite, agoraphobic or... Not agoraphobic. Acrophobic? Is that fear of heights? Or, you know, vertigo isn't fear of heights. It's the feeling that you could go off an edge or something. So, I just want to find it. I'm not picky at this stage. Something there. Maybe we can... You know what? I don't like doing this, but I just want to see. I just want to look. I just want to look at things. We'll do it slowly. Where is it? Because I don't know at this stage. It's not here in any capacity. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Not very helpful. I'm going to flip it and see if I can figure this out. My detailed analysis of the map, and I really should have worked this out a little bit sooner. It tells me that it's inside the Divine Beast rather than the outside. However, I don't really know where there's an entrance. The only thing I can, you know, the only thing I haven't really explored much is over here. Is there a way in over here? Oh, everything's fine. Everything's very much not fine. Everything's fine, actually. Everything's never been better. Is there a way in over here somewhere? Can you lift me up? I died. Incidentally, if you want to see what it looks like when it's actually moving, it looks like that. It looks pretty incredible. Doesn't really help me understand how to get into an area which isn't really accessible. It's like it's inside where I am now, like underneath, below this bit. But how do I do that? I'm not sure. Was there any path to the side? Oh look! Oh look what I've found. Okay, that's fine. I'm mildly stupid. That's okay by me. Nobody say a word. Because I'm the bit, you know, if I say it, you don't have to, is what I'm getting at. Now then, this should be fairly straightforward, as he faces up a massive wall of fire. Okay. It's behind here somewhere. It's behind the wall of fire, which we can't do a lot with, I think. Maybe tilt it and the fire stops being fire for some reason. I'm not sure why that would work, but, you know, clutching at straws over here. gotta drag something through here, like a bowl. Can we use a... You know what? I'm gonna use a treasure chest. You can kind of see what I'm going for, but that's... None of them are magnetic is my point. Okay. Any kind of shield we can use. Maybe we can use the doors, but the doors were attached. Which is annoying. Okay. That's called lateral thinking. That is 100% lateral thinking. Like, oh, you know what? We'll pull the doors off their hinges and use them. Because, you know, in previous Zelda games, that's not viable. That's not something you can do. That's insanity, okay? Okay. As long as we're on the same page. Try all this? I don't know. It's definitely in there, but all the fire in the world, what's a boy to do? It's a fine question. I'm gonna... Treasure chests? Okay, that's kind of something I didn't realize might be a thing. Let me just start my timer again. I'm just sort of wandering around thinking, oh, I might need to look around this area a little bit more closely. Can I light some off this? Yeah, okay. There is... I was wondering what this other area was for, because it wasn't really symmetrical. Light it all up, yeah. And then what falls out of here? Some kind of blockage thing? There you go! That is exactly what I need. I was looking around for something like this. A little concerned, because I didn't find anything like this. Can we do it in this orientation? Or maybe tilting it is the best idea, because we can use it as some kind of block. Or, you know, some blockage, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Oh yeah, that is the last Divine Beast in terms of puzzles. Haven't done the boss yet. Basically finished. Somebody said the boss is quite hard. I've fought some difficult bosses in my time.
Nice! That was the last terminal. Now go ahead and start up the main control unit. There should be a new glowing mark on your map. You're gonna need to make your way over to that. Stay focused, little guy.
I'm incredibly focused on the task at hand. All the fire went out. That's kind of cool. I do appreciate a... what are their names? Champion. I do appreciate a champion who's, you know, upon completion of the Divine Beast, his first response is, nice, yeah! Because that's what I feel. I feel the niceties overflowing within me. The amount of stamina I have. That I can just balls to wall up this ramp. It feels so good. I like having this kind of power. It's good. Maybe I should eat a yellow hearty meal before my final normal boss fight before we eventually go fight Ganon in like 40 episodes time once we've done everything else in this game. Let's maybe do that. A little bit more than maybe. Let's actually do that. That's really? Okay. We can kind of eat this. That's based on durians. We don't need 20 extra hearts, but fuck it. Feeling awesome. Okay, let's go. We've had this shield for a really long time. I've just realized. I mean... Maybe I don't use my shield as often as I should. Maybe I'm getting better at flurry rushes or something. I don't... Maybe I just... You know, the shields are really durable. Have we ever thought about that? That's why you only need 5 at a time, because... You know, the enemies don't hit back that hard. Only if they hit you do they do so much damage. Anyway. Let's meet the... Fireblights. They follow a pattern at this stage. We should come to accept it. He's got some kind of... axe or something, and has fire in his hand. By design, or is his hand on fire because we're inside of a volcano? I don't really know. Looks awesome though. Oh yeah. You're gonna throw fire at me, aren't you? That could be a problem.
Watch yourself now. That ugly pain in the crag is Ganon's handiwork. Thing got the best of me 100 years ago. Good luck, little guy. Go get him!
Will I be using pain in the crag as a, you know, as an expression? Yes, I will after this. So, immediately I'm thinking, we don't want to be hit by that, of course, but I'm thinking that ice arrows are good, as long as they don't melt in the heat of this volcano, potentially. Just, you know, oh, that was a flurry rush, apparently. I don't really think it would be. I don't really know what's going on, because I'm hidden by fucking whatever his name is, Ganon. Not quite Ganon. Ganon bootleg number 4. This one's from China. Okay. He's gonna start throwing fire at me or just infuse. Oh, you got Daruk's protection. That's not fair. I don't like that. Why have you got that? That's, you know... Why has everyone got it in this area except for me? That's fucking bullshit, okay? What do we do with this? Not sure. Oh god. Maybe just watch him do some things before we actually confront the man. Maybe try. That was a legitimate thing I thought to do. So he's charging up a fireball. Do we hit the fireball back? Or is the fireball going to make a massive fucking explosion when it hits the ground? Or is it going to chase after me? Big explosion when it hits the ground. Okay. That's potentially useful knowledge. As is, you know, stasising the man. But we can't get through that. Pretty sure we can't get through that. No, that's a completely impenetrable shield. If this is Dead Man's Volley, I'm going to be very pleased, video game. I have to try it. Just to confirm a suspicion. You do it. You do it. No, it doesn't. Okay. Maybe I did it too late. I'm trying to stay strong. I wanted Dead Man's Volley in my Zelda game, okay? Is that such a, you know, that's the technical term for it. If you didn't know that it has a technical term, it does have a technical term for it. I would like to try again. Is that a bad idea? Don't answer that. I know it's a bad idea, but even so, I do the bad idea so that you don't have to. Big one! Okay, that seemed a bit late as well. Maybe it did damage, but I think that's Varnoboris more than anything else. Where did it go? Did I stun him? Did I stun that man? I did stun that man. You stay here. Oh, maybe he's doing that is a good idea. Maybe he's gonna stay still for a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, how about it? I might accidentally beat you. Okay, you might accidentally beat me as well. We never thought about that. Yeah, I am hurting, but I'm also mildly resourceful, which is a very useful thing to have in a hero, you know? Okay, that's fine. We'll get through this. We'll fucking do it. Fucking do it. Fucking smash him open. Oh, you're doing one of these? I'm a pro at this game by now. You should know this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, he's not. Mephi's Grace, thank you. Oh god. Nobody say a damn thing. Okay. That's the first one of those I've screwed up in a thingy blight, Ganon blight. Is there a technical term? A Ganon blight boss fight. That's fine. We got our way through. Mephi's Grace is there to cover up all of the faults in my video game ability, okay? It's fine. It's really not fine. I mean, Varnoboris is kind of like cheating. I don't know how we're supposed to... I don't know how you would ever go about making a hole in that shield, otherwise. It's not what I intended to do. I did technically beat this boss by accident. But you haven't played video games properly until you've done that. Until you've accidentally, by pressing random buttons, it's like a fighting game. I beat most people in fighting games by accident. That's a personal problem, okay. But the good news, among other things, we now have a whole row of red hearts. I think we do. Check this out. Oh yeah. So now, all the yellow hearts will now occupy the bottom row, which is lovely. We have 15 red hearts, we can get a maximum of 15 yellow hearts. So that's very good, yeah. It's fucking smashed this. Not really, we've done some quicker, but there were a few moments where I was confused, but other than that, I got into the habit, or not really the habit, got into the rhythm of doing Divine Beasts in some kind of quick time, as opposed to, oh, excuse me, the episode of Varnoboris, which was really, really long. We don't speak of that.
Great work, little guy!
Please don't hug me. Oh no. Don't slap my back again, Ghost Man.
I owe you big for this. Because of you, my spirit is finally free. Can't thank you enough. I feel like I should apologize. I was doing all I could to protect Hyrule when that thing got the best of me. Sorry that me resting with the rubble caused such a mess. The good news is, Rudania is now back under our control. That means that our century-old Ganon beatdown plan can finally go into effect. I'm gonna take this down the mountain. I'll have a better shot at Ganon there. And then, once you've made your way into Hyrule Castle, we're gonna light that thing up. I want to give you something. It's a special power of mine called Daruk's Protection. It's no good to me now that I'm a spirit, but it might be useful for you. Here it comes!
Who saw this coming? Does it turn me into a shield, a walking shield? Why did the boss have it? I have so many questions! No one's gonna answer them, are they? I am disappointed, but I can do one of them. Put me in a cannon. I'll take out whatever you want.
From this moment forth, the power of protection from the depths of my soul now lives inside you. Good luck, little guy. And give my regards to the princess.
I have a question about the afterlife, Daruk. I'm surprised he has such a sunny disposition and a firm grasp on the existentialism, on his own existential. I can't say that word. I can't say that word in live commentary. Are you kidding me? But that he's so happy, even though he's dead, and he can talk to people who are living, and still has a firm grasp on reality and how the world works. Is this just common knowledge? Is this game taking a long time to load? That's okay. Here's a giant volcano. Is this where it's gonna... If it's gonna rest in the summit of the volcano, I'm gonna be disappointed, because I want to go in the summit of the volcano while there's not a divine beast screwing around near it. Could you maybe do that for me, video game? Alternatively, when I warp to here, they just put me in the volcano, which would kind of be cool. But also a little bit awkward. Not gonna lie. Also, the other thing I was gonna say, do we really want to be in Hyrule Castle if, when we get there, these lasers are now then gonna shoot blasts of energy at me and probably kill me? Do we want that? I'm not sure we do. Oh god, that's pretty cool. It did open its face, though. All the others maintained a semblance of animals while doing this.
Well, that ought to do it. We're set here. Now we just gotta wait for the perfect shot. Once Link is in the castle, Rudania will unleash an epic blast. Ganon won't know what hit him. Hyrule looks pretty good from up here, even after 100 years. The old rolling grounds sure are a sight for sore eyes. I wonder how the Gorons fared after the Great Calamity. I sure hope everyone down there is still going strong after every... Huh? Hey, look at that! Still going strong indeed! Ha!
Yeah! Yeah!
I was gonna say that generally, the Goron area has been a little bit disappointing, and at least in comparison to some other ones. That's kind of redeemed it for me, because you've got the champion in spirit form, finally in a position to take down Ganon when we get there, and actually having some kind of dialogue and interaction with the people on the ground. I like that, because no one else had that. Anyway, it will automatically protect you from all manner of attacks. Sorry. I'm sorry. This sounds amazing. As long as you're holding ZL. Okay. What's going on?
Link. Link. Thanks to you, all of the divine beasts have returned to us, and the spirits of the champions are free. We will all be awaiting your clash with Ganon at Hyrule Castle.
Oh dear, you're gonna be waiting a very long time then, because I've got so much shit to do in this goddamn giant overworld at some point in the future. I'm not entirely sure when. We will be going to Ganon's castle, but not for a very... well, Hyrule Castle, I guess, but not for a very long time. This has been Rabbidluigi. This has been Let's Play Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the next episode, we're going to do some more exploring around the Goron area, fill in some side quests. We can do this now, which is absurdly amazing. Maybe it uses up the numbers of times you can use it by taking damage or something. I'm not entirely sure. We're going to work that out. It's going to be a great episode. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Take care.